Hello, Degens. Welcome to Degenerate Takes, the first ever XFL best bets, locks, and predictions for week 2 coming up here. I am the Brofix One AJ. Joining me as always, the man with the numbers, sportsbook whisperer, college basketball guru, daddy of the diamond. All hail the king of the links, Mr. Noah, the money train Engelbretson. Noah, hey, we really didn't even have to wait a whole fucking week before we had a good football product lay into our
6
lap.
days, baby. 6 days.
I mean, that was an impressive turnaround, even for football and how popular it is. But Noah, we got a good product on the field. We've got lines that are half decent and make the game a hell of a lot more enjoyable, although didn't see the blowout coming with Guardians Roughnecks. Didn't see any blowouts coming in general because it was a new thing. But hey, coming out early, we'll talk about that. But
I didn't really know what to expect other than my little parlay that turned out just not being a parlay and a straight bet because I took a little St. Louis Battlehawks -3 and DC Defenders moneyline parlay. I was stoked about it. The St. Louis game pushed, so it just ended up being a moneyline pick that I also took just straight moneyline. So I guess I doubled down on the DC Defenders week 1 unintentionally, which, panned out just fine.
Hey, sometimes you responsibly got to do that, bro. Honest to God. But, hey, new week. All right. I think we, watching the games this weekend, we kind of got a feel for who's hot coming in, who's starting hot, what some teams might need some help with and some coaching up on. And, I think, Noah, I'm ready to go undefeated this week. I think I'm ready to go spread and totals. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, I think we still got to take everything with pretty much a grain of salt until we get at least 4 weeks in.
Yeah.
And we really see these team identities starting to form. But, we got a little taste, and I'm ready to take some stabs in the dark. It's not pitch black, but it's still pretty dark. The sight level's not great, but we got a little clarity, a little bright spot.
We got a flashlight with a flickering, battery, the AA or AAA or that fucking big D battery is just not connecting right, and so you're banging it, and it's just
every now and then you get a little flashlight, a little spark.
Every once in a while. But Noah, let's fucking do it, dude. Let's go. Let's start it off. Thursday night football. We literally don't even have to wait till the weekend, Noah. XFL is doing it right. I'm a big fan right now. We got the Battlehawks and the Sea Dragons. Sea Dragons are 3-point favorites at home. Total 36.5, excuse me. Shit. Honestly, Seattle's got Danucci. They're at home. Bro, no shit. Danucci went 35 for 54 this weekend. So I'm liking.
He sucked. He threw 2 interceptions.
2 interceptions and then a game-losing fumble. I know. And the Battlehawks definitely fought hard last week. Coming back late with those 15 points in the last minute and a half or something like that. Hard to see. You don't see swings like that in the NFL, obviously. So shout out for the XFL with the 3-point conversion and the new. I'm a fan of the new onside kick, honestly.
Yeah. Neither of these teams look particularly impressive week 1. Man, I hate that you mentioned it. I love it because I can bring it up now. But I was going to say, I think Seattle being a favorite again 2 weeks in a row, it's just a bunch of dick riding for Ben DiNucci, which doesn't even make sense to me. I think here's my theory. I think people are seeing a guy who played in the NFL for the Dallas Cowboys, made some starts for the Dallas Cowboys.
Big name.
Didn't do anything particularly impressive. Lost most of those games, if I remember correctly, that he started for the Cowboys. And then you got Josh Gordon. Obviously, Josh Gordon, impressive. He's been gone for a little bit, but I would argue, through and through, he's probably the most talented person in this entire league. But just because you've recognized Ben DiNucci's name and you might not recognize some of these other guys' names, don't have that be the reason you're betting on Seattle. And I think this will continue through 3, 4, 5 weeks of the season where Seattle's going to be having the line way more in their favor than they should because Vegas is probably a little timid with these lines. We're not going to see any big lines until maybe later on in the season. And my guess is Vegas is just going off of how people are betting, is how these lines are shaking up. Like, these lines could be susceptible to big movement if there's big sharps coming in on somebody for some reason. I don't think we'll see big sharps coming in on the XFL, but
not for a couple weeks. Not for a couple weeks.
But I've been wrong before, which is why I think I didn't really like what I saw out of Seattle. St. Louis also struggled. AJ McCarron, obviously the other big name at quarterback that people were jumping at. We got both of them in this game. Seattle didn't look particularly impressive until the end when they put together a great comeback, really showing what they potentially can be capable of. For that reason, I'm taking Seattle plus the 3. Or not Seattle, St. Louis. I misspoke. The Battlehawks. I thought about the money line, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to take them plus 3.
Hey, I like it. Give me St. Louis. God damn it, I almost did it too. Give me St. Louis plus the 3. And Noah, honestly, until further notice, I'm taking the over on most games. So give me over 36.5. Wasn't impressed with either defenses. And it really just kind of seems like until those defenses catch up, with real time, real speed, I think it's going to be an offensive battle. And if a quarterback gets hot, they're going to ride that like the bettors are riding Ben DiNucci's dick.
You know what? I'm picking the over-under on every game. I was going to stay off of this one, but I'm taking the over 36.5 on this one.
There you go. Let's go, Noah. Let's fucking ride. Let's ride. I fucking hate Russell Wilson. Saturday night, we've got DC Defenders going to the Vegas Vipers. Vipers 3.5-point home favorites. Total 36.5. Noah, do I really even need to ask you who you're picking in this game?
Hey, you want to put my boys as dogs 2 weeks in a row? Go ahead and fucking do it, because we're going to take care of business here. DC Defenders on the money line, not even the fucking spread. Throw that spread out. Why is Vegas favored? I don't know. It's DC all the way here. And I'm going to take the over, man. And here's some names you got to learn. You got to learn. Starting quarterback, Jordan Ta'amu. But also don't forget about De'Aaron King as the backup quarterback. Ooh. Also getting some reps, getting the rushing touchdown, being in for some rushing plays, a few passing plays the last game. But let's not forget, Ta'amu had a great run with St. Louis before COVID shut down the 2020 season in the XFL.
True.
Honest to God, I had heard his name thrown around in college before that 2020 XFL season and hadn't really watched him play too much. He was very impressive in 2020. I think he's going to be big. I did order a Jordan Ta'amu jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Because, yes, I am that wrapped up in the XFL already. I saw 1 week. I'm like, all right, fuck it. We're doing it.
Let's fucking go.
Jordan Ta'amu. I'm liking the little split quarterback. They're both very mobile, but obviously it seems like DC's relying more on De'Aaron King for read option and more rushing plays. Ta'amu is more of your passing quarterback who can scramble out of the pocket but still throw it and run it if he needs to. I think DC's got a very versatile team. I think they cover all the bases, and Vegas didn't look that impressive week 1. Obviously they lost, but so yeah, I'm on DC money line. I'm gonna take the over on this game as well, also at 36.5.
Love the over. Give me the over 36.5 points. Thank you very much, Vegas, for such a short line. And give me the Defenders plus the 3.5 for all the reasons you just said. Thank you for teaching me some names that I definitely didn't 100% know, but Ta'amu is now ingrained in my head. I'll be looking for him. And any overs props. Let's fucking go.
Not Ta'amu.
Ta'amu.
Yeah.
Like Yo Te Amo.
T-A apostrophe A-M-U.
Tilde.
No. It's a Pacific Islander name, AJ. You gotta
I didn't know it was a Pacific Islander name.
You gotta pronounce all the vowels, and there's 2 A's, so
Te Amo.
Yeah. T-A apostrophe A-M-U.
Welcome to Hooked on Phonics with the Degens.
He's got great arm tattoos, by the way. Shout out to him for those. They're sick as fuck.
Dude, they were sick as fuck. Those were cool. That was him.
I mean, they are, not were.
They,
He
yeah,
still got them.
He still got them.
They didn't go anywhere.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's move it along, Noah. San Antonio Brahmas and Orlando Guardians kick it off for us on Sunday. Brahmas, 3-point favorites on the road here. 38.5 is the total. Yeah, give me the Brahmas minus the 3, and give me the under 38.5. This is going to be one of the few unders I take. I don't think a lot of points are going to be there. I think they're both lacking on both sides of the ball from what I saw this weekend. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the road teams this week.
Yeah, this is my shit game of the week. I think it's going to
be awful.
If you haven't watched an XFL game so far this year, don't let this be your first one.
Please don't. No, it's good what they're doing.
And I could be wrong. We've only gotten a sniff of the XFL so far, but yeah. I'm just saying on a hunch, don't let this be your first one. I don't think it's going to be a good game. AJ, I'm also on the under 38.5, but I have Orlando covering +3 at home.
Ooh.
Our first pick that we're disagreeing on with this so far.
Damn.
Yeah, I just hate this game so much. I'm going with the home team.
Hey, that's done you well in the past. That's done you well in the past. So we'll see how it works out in the XFL. And then our Sunday night football game, I guess you could say. Arlington Renegades versus the Houston Roughnecks at Roughnecks. They're 4.5-point favorites at home. Total is 40 points. I mean, can we both say we're on the over? Because I'm definitely on the over here.
I am on the over.
Hell yeah, because let's be real. The Houston proved that they can score that many points by themselves if they want to. And so being able to see that type of firepower early in the season is something I'm a big fan of, Noah. And then I'm just going to, give me them boys. Give me the Roughnecks minus the 4.5 and the over 40 points.
Yeah, AJ, I'm with you on both of those. I'm also over 40. Also on the Roughnecks. I don't like the 4.5 number, but
always a terrible number. But it's the XFL. Maybe it's a good number now.
I don't know who's quarterback for the Renegades.
The Renegades. That is.
Look at the roster here.
Drew Plitt. He went 19 for 25 last week. 1 interception, 0 touchdowns. 3 for 9 on sacks.
We got a Maction guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, they do have Keith Ford as their running back. I like him a lot. Texas A&M product. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not going to second guess it. We're just going to stick with it. We're going to go 4.5 and over 40. AJ, crazy that we've only disagreed on one of these 8 picks. We did not discuss this ahead of time.
No, we literally logged on and we're like, all right, let's record this. Let's get into it. But hey, this is the first time this has happened.
Only difference we got is I got Orlando and you got San Antonio.
And hey, we'll find out who goes undefeated, who doesn't, or maybe we both shit the bed. We'll figure that out, though. Noah, you got anything else to say about the XFL or any of the bets this week?
Hey, man, I'm excited for week 2. Week 1 was exciting. Yeah. It like I said in our last video, it's not the NFL, but I like the product that they're putting out. It's fun to watch, and that's all I can fucking ask for here with the XFL, especially with how boring the USFL was last year, that I couldn't even make it through 2 weeks before I'm like, fuck it, I don't even care.
No, yeah.
I got a team that I am, full on about. I am full DC Defenders, baby. Once I get my jersey, which might be a week or 2 or 3 or 4. I don't even know. Whatever. Whenever I get that jersey in the mail, I might have to wear that on a show. Do you have a team, AJ? I guess I should cover this. Do you have a team?
I don't
Are you
yet.
Are you joining me on the DC Defenders bus, or are you?
So you got to understand,
Or
Noah.
are you going with a different tone?
So you got to understand, Noah. It's very rare where you get the opportunity to pick a team when you grow up. You know what I mean? When you pick a team when you're younger, that you're stuck with that team. Like, that's your team, okay? And that's me with Arizona sports. And so I'm going to need longer than a fucking week to hitch my wagon to one of these teams, okay? Because I want to be with a winner, all right? Give me week 5. It's a 10-week season. Give me week 5.
You're towing the line of being a bandwagon fan, though.
What's the fucking line then? What week?
I'll give you 3 weeks out of a 10-week season. I will respectfully give you 3 weeks.
Shit.
I will. We go to week 4. We go through week 4. I'll raise an eyebrow, but I won't shit on you for it. You go through week 5. If you watch half a season before deciding who you're going to cheer for, then I'm going to give you endless shit for it.
Okay.
Like I said,
how about
3 weeks?
So the week 4, week 4 betting
no
episode. When we do degenerate bets, week 4, I will give you my team then.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. And
all right.
No questions asked. Like I said, you do it before that 4th game is played. I'm not going to ask any questions. I think that's fine. I think that's a good cushion. You do it after 4 games have been played, but not 5. I'll raise an eyebrow, but I won't shit on it too much. You go 5 fucking games. You go half the season before deciding who you're going to cheer for. I'm giving you endless shit unless you go that long and decide to cheer for a team who's middle of the pack or bottom of the pack. Then I'm fine with it.
Deal.
But if you pick one of the top 3 teams after 5 weeks, I am going to call you on that forever.
All right, deal. I'm fine with that. Noah. All right, I will have my team selected by week 4, the start of week 4 of the XFL season. I'm good with that. I do just have a quick thing. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, because the only reason I'm on DC is because I was on them back in 2020, and they stuck around.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
I was working at Disney at the time, so I didn't have a chance to really watch the XFL.
I'm just renewing my fandom to the DC Defenders, man.
Fair enough. No.
And they fucking locked that in with throwing lemons on the field after they took their beer snake away. I love this fan base, and we'll welcome you, AJ. We'll welcome you.
I'll keep that in mind. No, I'll keep that in mind. The quest for my XFL team will continue next week, so make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single thing of that. Join one of the 230 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you all for your support and everything. And we got 2 subscribers on Rumble, so shout out to the 2. And hey, if you're on Rumble, why not? Why not throw us a subscribe there?
Fuck's at Rumble.
I don't know. Someone said sign up for it. I signed up for it. So we're posting videos there now. And hey, we got 2 subscribers. So shout out. Let's go.
Shout out. Yeah. Woo.
Oh, with that being said, good luck this weekend. Bet responsibly. I've been the perfect one, AJ. That's the Money Train. Noah, we'll see you next time on Degenerate Takes.